What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? If you don't know who I am by now, I'm gonna keep on introducing myself until you get it right. I go by Jetta Ebron, also known as Joe Pro Visuals, and today we're standing in front of the Parker Fitness Center, ran by James Parker. Right now we are located in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm gonna leave all the information down below so you guys can get in where you fit in. And that's at the Parker Fitness Center. This is episode 2 of Buy Black the Block. Let's get into it.
It's time that we represent. It's time to buy back the block. Buy back the block. It's time to buy back the block. Buy back the block.
How you doing? My name is James Parker, the founder of the Parker Center, and I just want to let you know what the Parker Center is, what it is that we offer, and how we came into existence. The Parker Center is a safe haven place for inner city kids that may be struggling in life, whether it's with their schoolwork, with their behavior, with their parents, and they're just looking for a place that they can call home. The Parker Center is a nonprofit organization. We are 501c3. It's been started since 2017. I was given the idea when I was incarcerated. I was incarcerated in 2000 to 2005 for possession of drugs, narcotics. And when I think about it, I ask myself, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? You know, seems like I keep hitting a dead road. You know, I got locked up coming straight out of high school in 1992 for a robbery charge. And then I'd see it was a pattern. It was all about my community, what was being accepted in my community, and it was selling drugs, robbing. Whoever can be the baddest guy, you know, you got a reputation, and that was accepted in my community, and I fell victim to it. And I just don't want our youth of today to continue to follow that pattern that was set before me, that I actually was following someone else's footsteps. And God showed me that He had a bigger picture for me. And when I was incarcerated, I thought about when I read a verse, and it said, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind." And I asked myself, the renewing of my mind, you know, what is it that I need to learn? And He went back and showed me certain situations where I wasn't living right and exact. And I said, but I'm not bothering anyone. I'm just trying to live. I just want to get mine. And that was the attitude that I had. And that's some of the same attitudes that our youth are dealing with today. So with going through my incarceration, I learned some key tools that will help me in my journey of life. You know, I learned how to think. I learned how to look at certain situations and not react to them. And within that time, I said, you know what? I have to change. It has to be something else out there for me, because God told me we have a lot of work. He said, the workload is plentiful, but there are so many workers. He said, who can I send? And I remember saying, send me. And then I thought about it. I said, man, I signed up for something, and I want to know, am I going to be able to fulfill what it is that I signed up for? Because it's not all fun and dandy. You know, it's long hours, it's hard work, it's being committed, knowing that you represent a brand with Christ, stepping up, saying that you're a representative of Christ. So within that, I started this nonprofit, I want to say 3 years ago. And I didn't do anything because I was working, making money for my family and everything, and I put it on the back burner. And God was like, I gave you birth of something that I wanted you to do. So today I'm coming to you, letting you know that the Parker Center is up. We're in the process of hosting our first class, and I'm very excited. God still is in control. And the Parker Center is to address negative behavior, educational challenge, violence, racial inequality for at-risk youth. So these are some of the things that we want to break down, because if they continue to go on what it is that's in their community, they're going to get the same results that I receive in behind bars. Not everyone, but the majority will follow suit. So the program is designed to build character. Here at the Parker Center, the program consists of 16 weeks. We have several things that we try to instill in our kids, and that is have a positive self-image, to believe in their self, to identify their purpose in living. We also would like for them to think positive and understand and have faith that they can do all things, and to always do it now. You know, it seems as if when we wait some time, we allow opportunity to pass us, so we want them to act on now. We're living in the here and now. We also have to have a plan for success. Right now, it's something that we have over here at the Parker Center, which consists of a print shop. We have a print shop where, you know, a lot of this stuff I was self-taught, where we have different programs to show them how it is to actually make t-shirts. We got this shirt right here, Parker Fitness. We have Parker Center shirts. All this here, we would like to apply it into life, because one thing our kids want to know, how can I make some money? How can I feed my family? So we want to give them that vision of how it is that you can provide for your family and do it the right way. What we want to do is build character where kids can sit back and love their self. Don't look at their situation, but look to the hills where their help comes from. What it is that we want them to know is there's someone stronger. We want them to think outside of the box. See, when I came home, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go to school, I change, and you know, I'm quite sure that I can land me a nice job. Little behold, I came home and went to school. I graduated from Norfolk State University and received my bachelor's degree in exercise science and fitness. And I was like, yes, man, I can do what it is I love. I love to coach. I love working with kids and everything. When that went forward, I went into the school system and tried to get a job. And I was talking to someone that knew me personally. And he said, I love what it is that you're doing, Mr. Parker, what it is you stand for. He said, but the school system isn't ready to allow someone to come in there with a record like yours. And I said, well, it's been 10 years now. It's been over 10 years that I have committed a crime, and I've been a buying citizen within that time. So why I can't get a chance? He said they're not ready to open up the doors to felons yet. So I could have easily allowed that to deter me and go back into those same streets. But I said, no. At this time, I'm with no job. I have a degree, and no one wants to hire me. They would allow for me to volunteer my service for free, but they don't want to give me a paycheck. So that's when I started thinking outside the box, doing odds and end jobs. I started a mobile detailing where I go clean cars. I started a landscaping business. I started a janitorial business. I started all these different businesses that was cost efficient as far as starting up your own business, but it also brought in revenue. So going through the process, I learned how to get my EIN number. I learned how to get my LLC. I learned these things on the fly, and it set me up to being a very business-minded, open-minded, knowing that others may be going through what it is that I went through. So I tied that in and was like, wow, that's something as far as the program that God was showing me, the Parker Center. And as brothers came home, they was looking for work, and I was able to offer them jobs with me. I was able to allow for them to go out there, cut some grass, allow for them to clean some carpet, do mobile details and things of that nature. And within that time, I was working with the youth. I had an athletic association, Broad Creek Athletic Association, which I had started, and I was mentoring to the kids and introducing them to all sports. And I was seeing that the problems were starting at a younger age, not just the ones that was incarcerated, but the root was our youth from 13 to 19. So this program that I do have is for 13 to 19-year-olds here in the Hampton Roads area. See, everyone may not be ready to go to a university. Everyone may not have the grades to go there, and they may say, what is it that I can do? So what it is that I want to do is show them that there's other means of providing than selling drugs, than robbing someone, than stealing, than doing something that you have no business doing. So right here at the Parker Center, we're going to offer entrepreneurship classes where we will teach them certain skills, what it is that they are interested in. We have, like I said, landscaping available. We have mobile detail. We have carpet cleaner. We have a print shop. We also have a salon for the ladies that want to learn how to do hair and nails. All that's taking place here at the Parker Center. So right now, we need support, we need help, and we need our community. Why? Because we are here for the community. Now, what it is, some of the programs we're going to have is public speaking. We're going to have a public speaking class to allow for them to be able to carry on a conversation on different levels. We're going to have a tutoring program to help the ones that are struggling. We're in a pandemic now where kids are having to teach themselves. They're sitting there, they're struggling, they have parents that really don't know the work that they're doing. So we want to be able to have a place that they can come and learn some of these things. Character building. We want to put some character in them, let them know that you need to love yourself. You need to know that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. We also have life skill building, where they know how to handle certain situations as they occur. They would know how to think the thought through versus just reacting on instinct. We have fitness. We also have a gym, which is right next door, called Parker Fitness. The Parker Fitness Center is a workout facility that we have, that we offer personal training. We also offer group training, skill and agility training. And to you, come on. We have several different programs that we instill certain things. Where we be working on certain things. We may be working on the chest, we may be working on the ball, rotating, slamming, throwing it down. We have all this here available that is accessible for the kids to help give them a positive look on life. I know what it's about to be obese. I know what it's like to have extra weight and not knowing, feeling confident about yourself. So right here, we want to instill confidence within our kids. Let them know whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you can accomplish. And it always feels good just to relieve some stress. Just to relieve a stress builder by working out and making it a lifestyle. That's what it's about. It's about the long-term game, and that is right living. We also have community service, where we will be doing different community projects and things that let them know this is about giving and not always receiving. As you see, we have a lot going on here at the Parker Center, and only thing I want to do is bring your awareness up. Like I said, by me being incarcerated, once I seen that me getting my bachelor's degree wasn't enough, I said anybody can make a mistake and get a bachelor's degree if they apply themselves. Let me allow the world to know that I'm serious. So I went back and got my master's degree in community counseling. I said I have the fitness side. Now I want to be able to work on the cognitive. I want to be able to work on being a better listener, being able to help someone that's going through what it is that I went through, and I received a master's degree at Norfolk State in 2010. Right now is an opportunity. There's an opportunity for me to give back. I want to give back. One thing I can always remember, they said, if you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. So it's built. We have 2 beautiful facilities here. We want to offer a service. We want to help you. We want to let you know that we're here for you. So if you have a child or so that may need our service, please get in touch with us. We can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you, here at the Parker Center.